Good evening. Today is March 4th. Thanks for joining us on Eagles News Network. I'm Leah Young.
And I'm Gabby Primrose. Here's a look at the big headlines in Clyde-Savannah. The New York State mask mandate was changed this week. The Department of Health now saying masks are optional for students and staffs in schools. There are some exceptions.
For a complete breakdown of the new mask policy, head over to our district website, Clyde-Savannah.org.
In sports, senior Tyler Kell broke a 7-way tie to claim the record for highest jump at the Section 5 state qualifiers. He jumped 6 feet 6 inches, which bested the second-place finish by 2 inches. He'll head to the state championships on Saturday.
The varsity girls basketball season came to a heartbreaking end in the semifinals versus Gananda. It was a hard-fought game that came down to the final shot. Gananda won the game 54-52. We'd like to congratulate the team on an outstanding season.
In national news, the entire world is watching as the situation unfolds in Ukraine. For more on what's happening here, we bring our special guest this week, senior high history teacher, Mr. Burke. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you both for having me.
Can you explain what is happening between Ukraine and Russia?
Yes. So around 30 years ago, Ukraine voted for their independence after the fall of the Soviet Union. And for around 30 years, Ukraine has been an independent nation with their own president and their own government. However, Vladimir Putin, feeling threatened by Ukraine's desire to be part of the West and part of NATO, is saying that he needs to take over the country to save what he calls the Russian-speaking people there who want to be ruled by them.
What does this mean for the world, including us here in New York?
For us here in New York, we will probably feel some of the economic consequences. Specifically, the rising price of gas is certainly something every New Yorker is going to feel. As far as other economic consequences for New Yorkers, it's hard to say right now. We don't exactly import a lot from Russia, so it will remain to be seen how much products are affected by this conflict. For the world, everybody's on standby right now. This has the potential of becoming World War III or some sort of nuclear conflict. Hopefully, though, through diplomacy, NATO and Russia will be able to de-escalate the situation so that the world doesn't experience a nuclear conflict.
That's it for this week's Eagle News Network.
Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend.